po, mga ma'am, mga sir. Humihingi po ako ng pasensya at kooperasyon po ninyo. Bali po, hold up po ito.
Eto na, it's that time of the year again when we talk to filmmakers whose movies are featured in the Cinemalaya Film Fest. Now, what you just saw is the trailer for one of this year's entries, Crossing. It's about a robber who encountered a situation in which he must choose whether to become a hero or a villain. So joining us now on New Day is Direct Marc Misa. He's the director of this short film. Good morning, Direct. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, how excited are you? I mean, the short film looks wonderful. Tell us more about the plot of Crossing. And of course, we all know that, eventually in our lives, we do come across that choice. And between good and evil, what is the struggle of your main character in this short film?
Okay, so the story is about this, he's like an ex-security guard and he was pushed to the brink of desperation to rob a bus. But just before he robs a bus, two other hold-uppers come in and beat him to the punch. So he has to decide whether to take down the two robbers and become a hero or become a victim himself. The story was written by Elsie De Leon and Crossing is starring Nino Mendoza, great actor. And it's been, I was very surprised that we were included in the finalist roster because this was a passion project and we weren't really expecting, we didn't really expect it to get this far. So we're very excited, we're very happy and very honored to be part of the Cinemalaya finalists this year.
Well, we all like surprises. I guess that is, makes it even sweeter, I guess, at the end that you weren't expecting to be part of the 13 out of 200. And you were, I can't believe you're able to make something as exciting as this in just 7 minutes. Why did you choose to do a story with this concept? Would you think that you might have needed like longer time to make it all happen, but you're able to do it in just 7 minutes?
Actually, the story was written by Elsie De Leon to be a full-length film. But since this year, Cinemalaya is featuring just the shorts, we condensed it down to 7 minutes. Basically, we took the climax of the film and made it a short film in itself. So we tried to put all the action, all the conflict within that time.
There you go. Creativity has stepped in. Describe to us, it was shot, I understand, prior to the pandemic. Shooting only took 1 day. Is that correct? Do tell us more about this.
Well, the reason why we shot it for 1 day was because that was the constraints of our resources, and everyone was working for the love of filmmaking. So none of my crew members were actually paid. We did this because we love filmmaking, and most of us work in corporate jobs. No? So once in a while, we want to do something for creativity, for expression, and this was it for us. And so we shot for 1 day, and fortunately enough, we got to finish it before the lockdown. So after that, filmmaking was almost impossible because you can't get together. No? So we were very lucky. We got it done, and fortunately, here it is in Cinemalaya.
Okay, so a lot of surprises. Based on your passion project, we do wish you the best of luck, Direct Marc. Thank you so much for joining us today. Cinemalaya Film Fest begins August 6th. So once again, thank you so much for joining us here on New Day for all the news you need and more.